everybody? This is Houston Sports Social.
HWSP.
Finally back after a long hiatus. Man, I'm getting my voice is rusty from not
Bro,
doing
it's fine.
this for
It's
so long.
fine.
All
Just
right.
do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
It's good to be back, though, right?
It's gonna be back.
It's good to be back. Dude, I'm sick right now.
Yes, I'm still. I know you're sick. But all that aside, my name is Justin.
It's your boy Shane Wild, Shane Bam Kabam, Shamalama Ding Dong, Shabba Balooey, up in here, up in the house. Glad to be back. Let's get it in.
Why is your voice extra deep right now, like you're on a soul radio?
Bro, first of all, my voice has always been deep.
This is your boy Shane.
My voice has always been deep, but there's people around,
R&B,
so I can't be super loud.
102.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just turning my volume up like that.
We on Power 102, Soul Vibes.
It's very soft bit. So I would just try to pull like the eject button off that bit right now. Like just pull the eject button.
Parachute pull.
That was bad.
But shut up, man. Shut up, man. I got a nice soulful voice. But why are you drinking water all day? Bitch.
If I could have like crickets playing right now.
I control the sounds. But anyways, we got a good show for you today.
Let's get it in.
We got a lot of Texans news, some NFL news that can regard to us.
Yeah, guys, there's gonna be a long episode.
We got a lot of Rockets news, some NBA news, with the conference finals and everything happening.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of stuff right now.
A lot of stuff.
Big fight. Happening tonight. He said Deontay Wilder.
Not tonight, tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. I'm sorry.
Wilder and some other guy. I can't remember his name, but I'll pull it up.
Did we cover the Anthony Pettis fight? We did, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And what episode is this?
This is 40.
Ooh, really?
Ripe old age of 40.
Wow. Ugh, I feel old.
We're middle-aged now. Ooh, I feel it in my joints and my bones.
It's a midlife crisis at.
Yes, it is. I need to buy a motorcycle right now. But moving on, the Astros are killing it right now. We actually have the most wins throughout all of baseball right now.
Okay,
29.
Hey, calm down.
We're actually playing today against Boston.
That's why I have my Astros stuff on right now.
Ooh, girl, I see you. So Astros news, we're going to talk about Major League Baseball standings.
Woo!
And then, like we said earlier, boxing and MMA. UFC Fight Night 152 is tomorrow as well.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Game of Thrones. After that, Endgame. We'll talk about how Iron Man died.
Wow.
Dude, it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. That's on your fault. It's been 3. It's damn near been a month, and you still haven't seen it.
Yeah,
like that's definitely on you.
That definitely has to be on you.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say, oh, spoilers. Like no Iron Man died, and Khaleesi killed like a shitload of people.
Chill out, dog.
What?
You're killing the game right now.
I just said Khaleesi killed a shitload of people with a dragon.
You wild boy. You wild.
In King's Landing.
You right.
And Cersei died in like. The way she died.
We're gonna talk about it. All right, let's talk. Okay.
Very disappointing.
So then we're gonna talk about some TV shows that I've been watching too. That I'm gonna mention that are really good. You should probably watch it because you got HBO now. Big baller shot.
No, I was gonna start Barry again.
It's good. Barry season 2 is very good.
No, because I remember watching the first episode before.
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. Focus. Focus. Let's do it.
Yes, back to the task at hand. Let's start off with the Texans. So last time we talked, we were talking about the draft and how we hoped it was going to be good, how we hoped it was going to turn out to be good. It was a bit underwhelming. So I remember sitting and watching the draft, and round 1 was going.
Oh, lucky for you.
And it got to number 22, and we were looking at Andre Dillard, a proven tackle, a proven replacement for our whole offensive line, basically. And the Eagles came and swiped that pick.
Swiping, huh?
Yeah, swiped it right from under our noses and took our guy.
But see, okay, here's my thing. How can you not prepare for that?
You do. You have staff prepared for all these situations.
How could they not?
You know the Eagles need linemen too.
No, I understand it. I'm happy for the Eagles, but it's just like
you are. I know you are.
Hold on, I'm a Texans fan first, because I was kind of pissed because I was like, dude, like you should have a contingency plan. Of course, like I guess they had this guy just left in the wings or whatever. He didn't know if he was gonna get drafted anyway.
Yeah,
but but you would think like they would kind of be forewarned that this was gonna happen, or just have like some way to stop it.
Yeah. And you know what they did with that 23rd overall pick? They took Titus Howard, offensive tackle out of Alabama State.
Yeah.
This guy was projected to go in the second round. There was first round talent still on the board. They chose this guy. This dude just started becoming an offensive tackle in college. He was a high school quarterback. Now, I know Bill O'Brien always talks about versatility.
Stop it.
When are we going to have
that guy's one of the most rigid men.
Yeah.
Really?
Was it rigid?
Did you not see his play calling this season?
Yeah. But see, when are we ever going to get somebody that does one job and does it well? Like, you've seen that Netflix show, Master of None? Mm-hmm. That saying means you try so many different things. You're not really good at all of them, but you know some. We have too many of those on our offensive line, and it showed. I can play center, I can play tackle, I can play guard.
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? Can you do guard really well? Can you do tackle really well? Can you do center really well? We don't have that. So we just got another versatile guy that was projected to go in the second.
But they can't. That's not good at everything. In the NFL, you need to be good at really good at least one thing.
Really good. Yeah, I know.
It's very different from it's very different from baseball. It's very different from basketball. Football, you can be good at one thing and make it.
Now, this Titus Howard guy, he spent time at right tackle because he had a lefty quarterback, and then he spent time at left tackle because he had a righty quarterback.
Okay, that's cute.
He was tossing up between the two. He wasn't set in one. So, yeah, it's gonna be different. So in the second round, number 54 overall, we got Lonnie Johnson Jr., cornerback from Kentucky. A lot of people like this guy. He only had 6 interceptions, but he's 6'2", 213, and he has good speed.
Sounds pretty solid.
Solid. It's a solid pick. It's a solid pick. Not anything eye opening. I really wanted Greedy Williams from LSU, but Greedy Williams didn't take any interviews with any NFL teams. But I guess he had some behavioral issues or whatever. But this guy, Lonnie Johnson, was a safe pick. Solid pick. We'll see how he goes. A lot of people saying in rookie minicamp that he still has some mechanical issues and that they're going to coach out of him. Mm-hmm. But we'll see how that goes. Round 2, number 55, because we had back-to-back because we got a pick from Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
So
Max Sharping.
Max Sharping, offensive tackle, Northern Illinois.
Is it Scarping?
Sharping.
Like so the C is silent?
Yep.
Okay.
He's 6'6", 327 pounds. He played right tackle and right guard during his first 2 seasons before moving to left tackle. This is the first time Texans have taken 2 offensive linemen in the first 2 rounds, according to ESPN Stats and Info. Now, this guy, in round 3, number 86 overall, this is Kahali Waring. Now, this guy's interesting because he actually asked his mom if he could play football in college. He had spent a lot of time playing water polo.
I'm sorry, we're still talking about Max, right?
No, we're talking about the round 3, number 86, tight end, Kahali Waring.
Yeah, I'm sorry, because I was reading a thing, because we traded our left tackle, Dwayne Brown to the Seattle Seahawks.
So we could get this pick, So Kahali Waring, this dude played water polo for the majority of his life, and then he asked his mom, "Hey, can I play football?" She was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
Water polo?
Water polo.
What the fuck is water polo?
So there's 2 goals. It's kind of like soccer, except you're swimming and you're wearing helmets, and you got to come up and you got to throw a ball.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like that. It's hard when you're swimming. You got to control your breath.
Like swimming is hard.
Yeah,
swimming is hard.
On top of that, you gotta swim past people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just just put it down, but it's just kind of very different. Mm-hmm. Very different. So.
Now, this guy, Brian Gaines said the Texans felt Waring has a ton of upside because of his speed and good ball skills. By adding a tight end in the 3rd round, this could mean that Ryan Griffin would probably be competing for his job, which will have.
I just saw that. No, I think they released him.
Yep. Now, round 5, number 161 overall, Charles Omenihu from Texas. He's the defensive end. Mm-hmm. He is at 6'5", 280 pounds with 36-inch arms. He has a body type that Brian Gaine and O'Brien are looking for at the position. Now, this could be a development with the whole Jadeveon Clowney drama going on. This could be their replacement for him because Jadeveon Clowney came in as a defensive end. They converted him to a linebacker too. Mm-hmm. This dude's 6'5".
My name is Taylor, and I'm a TV producer.
Sorry.
This Surface laptop is amazing. It's very powerful.
Sorry. Wow. Okay.
That was loud. I thought somebody called you. And,
Dude,
like, you
I
had it
didn't
on
know
speaker.
what that was.
Oh my gosh, they gave me a heart attack. I was like, who is
Wow.
like?
Oh no, I was on this website and then that voice played. I hate those commercials.
You're supposed to close your porn before you come on the podcast.
Oh, she wasn't moaning.
Wow. What if it was one of those interview points where she was like talking and like it's an interview?
That would have been really weird because I was on tour all the time, so I don't know why they would have like a porn ad.
Okay, carrying on. This is round 6, number 185. We took Xavier Crawford, cornerback from Central Michigan.
Okay, so hold on. I don't mean to cut you short, but so basically we got offensive line
And corner. The two main.
and corners,
Yeah, two main issues.
which is okay. Yeah, they did right because those are people that we need.
Yes.
Those are positions that need to be filled, of course. So do we not have an option to trade up?
Oh, sure we did. You always have an option to trade up.
Why?
They wanted to keep their picks.
Why don't we use that? Because there was a shit ton of picks shit ton of picks up there
Yeah.
that we could have gotten. This whole draft order is just underwhelming.
Yeah,
It's
just a little bit. I mean,
underwhelming.
they fulfilled their needs, but
'Cause-
they made it splash, not up.
Because I'm saying, because we let so many people go. We let so many people go. We
did let
released
so many.
people. We let people go to other teams. We didn't keep them. Like so, So
Very conservative draft.
we're not trying to win.
I mean, I think they're trying to win with what they got.
I don't think so. I think it's kind of a whole, not rebuilding, just.
You think this is a whole trust the process kind of thing, where they're still in contention, but they're getting better and better each year?
I've stopped trusting the process for a while now, because I can't tell what this guy's doing.
Yeah.
I can't.
We'll
Well,
see.
not this guy, but it's just the whole staff.
But this is just a bunch of clay. We got to see what he builds it into. Maybe this is like setting the foundation. You got your offensive line established. Maybe later on you go after something else the next year.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
they're not trying to win
but see,
right now, but they're trying
yeah.
to get inch it closer and
But see,
closer.
my thing is, he's not the head of that staff to draft. He's not.
Yeah.
You know, it's somebody else, and he's part of the team. You know, the draft. He's like, I guess, like the second in command. He has to
Yeah.
be, right, because he
Yeah.
has to coach that team. But it's just, I just don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I think that's how they like it, man. They don't like people to know what they're doing.
But
yeah,
I guess, yeah, because this guy's not Bill Belichick. He can't just get any pick and just mold it into a
He
champion.
thinks he is. That's the crazy part.
But he's not,
He
dude.
doesn't have the pedigree to be.
Because even Bill Belichick takes good risks.
Yeah, that's true. And he pays off most of the
It
time.
pays off.
Most of the time.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But,
Go ahead.
No. Get it all out. Get it all out. But
Jesus.
Speaking of Ryan Griffin, okay, so he was in Nashville where the draft was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, according to his police report, they apparently called the police on him like a couple of, like, probably 30 minutes after Kahali Warren got drafted, the new tight end.
Oh, because he broke that window.
They
Yeah.
said he was really drunk and he punched a window. So this is coming from Field Yates. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
remember we talked about this dude, how his name was Field Yates, and we were like, that can't be his name?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I Googled it. That's his real name.
Yeah, that's Field Yates.
Field Yates.
What kind of name is Field?
I don't know, but he's a white dude with cropped hair. Looks like a military dude, but his name
Makes
is Field
sense.
Yates.
Okay.
So he's saying, source, the Texans have released veteran tight end Ryan Griffin, who was arrested last month in Nashville after allegedly punching a hotel window. And everybody's saying, watch the Patriots pick him up and watch him ball out. Because he knows the system and they're so similar. I'd be pissed, of course.
He already knew what it was.
Now,
Like, he knew what it was. He was just like, oh, shit, I just lost my job.
he punch a window.
Yeah, he got angry. He just lost his job. Like, I gave like blood, sweat, and tears, probably. I don't know.
It sucks. It's rough, man.
It is,
You
because...
gotta uproot your whole life and stuff. You gotta
Well,
move to another city.
because at the end of the day, it's a fucking business.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah.
that's true.
I wouldn't want to think about the players, but it is what it is. I got no control over it.
Now, interesting development that just popped today, actually. Not today, yesterday. I'm sorry. Patrick Peterson suspended 6 games for a PED violation.
What?
Now, usually it's 4 games, but this dude had a masking agent. He was trying to hide it, so he knew he fucked up. So that's why they tacked on the extra 2. Now, the Texans do need a lockdown cornerback. His value is going to drop big time because he's only available for back end of the season, right?
Right. Yeah. So
I'd say-
you could trade him for something.
I'd say throw a pick or 2, some late picks,
Yeah.
because he's 30 now.
Oh.
He's 30, but he's still good. But he got this. And so
Yeah, because those dude but the first 6 games are very important. Like it sets the tone for
But
you.
remember, you saw the schedule. Those back 6 games, after the first 6 games.
Yeah.
That midway season, that's a bloodbath. Remember, because
Yeah.
you pull up the Texans season.
Yeah.
It's remember. I remember we were talking. About that
We
last time.
was talking about it, and I was like, "Holy shit!" This
Yeah,
schedule.
because the season's rough, right? Like Texans season. Okay, here we go. First 6 games are going to be. Where is it? Okay, it's going to be Packers.
I got it. Well, okay, that's the preseason.
Oh, sorry. It's going to be Saints, Jacksonville, Chargers, Panthers, Falcons, and then Chiefs. Now, no. 6 is going to be Chiefs. Well, no, 7 is going to be the Colts. So we got them for that game. So it's going to be Colts, Raiders, Jaguars, Ravens, Colts, Patriots, Broncos, Titans, Bucks, and Titans. So we need him for the Patriots game. We need him for the Colts game. We need him for the Broncos game.
Mm-hmm.
We need him for the Jaguars game because they got Nick Foles now.
Yeah,
And
but
we need him for the Raiders game too because they got Antonio Brown.
Basically, we need him for everything. Every game.
It'd be perfect
every
if
game.
we had him for every game. But I mean, I'd take Patrick Peterson for 6 of those games
But
rather than no Patrick Peterson.
I mean, but even the first 6 games are rough too.
Yeah, I know, but
Like,
still,
we those 6 games do set the tone. Those first 6 set the tone. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
For your season. So I was like, it really doesn't. He doesn't matter at this point. Like those first 6 games, like if we lose 4 of them, like
But see,
it's probably
the
over.
thing is, you have him for this year and next year. That changes.
So it's basically like, do you still want to keep him to use him?
Hell yeah, I do.
You know,
Hell yeah.
But
it's better than
like
anything
those
we
those last 6 games, he has to show out.
Yeah, but
he has
Patrick
to.
Peterson, he's going to show out, dude. He's going to show out. Now, if that doesn't work out, here's
Hey, but this is after the PEDs.
yeah.
So I mean, it's going to change up.
He was still good without the PEDs. Now this.
So he could have been using them the whole time.
This is a new development. This is coming from if it pulls up. This is coming from Benjamin Albright. This is coming on 14th of May, 9:34 a.m. The Broncos are going to try to talk to cornerback Chris Harris, see if they can work things out. If unable to do so, I suspect potential trade partners could include Houston and Philly. Now, Chris Harris was on that deadlock defense when the Broncos won. He was across Aqib Talib, and he shut people down.
Right.
Like, they actually threw to Aqib Talib more than they did Chris Harris. If we got Chris Harris, imagine our rookie cornerbacks learning either him or Patrick Peterson. And that'll
definitely help out a lot.
yeah, and I
definitely help out a lot.
they could learn from Jonathan Joseph. I mean, Patrick Peterson. I'm leveling higher.
Yeah. We get it.
We
We get it. Patrick Peterson is on a couple levels higher than with Jonathan Joseph. Yeah, of course.
And this is coming from NFL Network with Yahoo Sports. They said NFL Network's James Palmer on Denver Broncos cornerback Chris Harris Jr. contract talks. The two sides are talking, but the Broncos haven't really made an offer to Chris Harris Jr. about a new contract. The Broncos have made an offer of adding incentives to his current contract. That could all change as soon as today with new things being discussed between the two sides. So they don't want to pay him more. They want to kind of sweeten what he has right now. But he wants the bigger contract.
So how do you do that?
Give him incentives, being like, all
What
right,
kind of
well, if you
incentives?
show up this season and you play good, we'll throw another $750.
Oh, okay. So they're still throwing money, but just like
But
less.
he wants guarantees in the
Yeah.
years on. So it's like, do you want a small house with badass stuff inside it, or do you want a bigger house?
And
So-
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
I
like
get
one of
it.
those things. So that's something to look out for. Because either one of those two, I think Patrick Peterson or Chris Harris would be miles above what we have right now.
My God.
Miles above. Even if we kept Kareem Jackson and Tyrann Mathieu, both of them would be miles above what we had.
Yeah. Too bad we didn't.
Yeah, no.
Keith.
Now, this is funny. So it came out a report that the coach. We're on the NFL right now.
But yeah, no shit.
Yeah. So remember how Le'Veon Bell ended up on the Jets?
Yeah.
And the coach of the Jets is Adam Gase. So there was a report that Adam Gase said he didn't really want to spend big money on a running back. And to be honest, he really didn't want Le'Veon Bell.
God.
And yeah, so there's already drama. And Le'Veon Bell came out and tweeted. He was like, "Man, I don't care what's going on out there. I'm just here to play football. No matter who said what, or people may have particular feelings about me. I'm just here to play football." So that's just super awkward, right? And the season hasn't even started. Now this is John Clayton John Clayton. He's tweeting. He says on Le'Veon Bell, quote, "If there's a suitor, I could absolutely see the Jets trading him before the start of the season." Bro, the season hasn't even started.
Why is everybody in the NFL so freaking catty, bro?
It's so crazy, right?
This is needless drama.
It's so crazy.
All you guys are here to do a job. Let's just
yeah.
do a job. Let's just do the damn job.
Yeah.
Okay, and then just stop talking behind each
But
other's
there's
backs,
so much
or
drama,
just saying
man.
bull, talking shit about people.
He's a grown-ass
and you're
man,
not even
too.
talking shit. Man, that's so stupid. You're not
a
talking
grown-
shit to the man's face. Like,
Exactly, yeah. You got to speak through the media and stuff.
oh, it's so fucking childish, man. Like, y'all trying to win. Like, what,
Exactly, like, what are we
like,
talking
what are y'all
about?
doing?
What are we talking about?
Exactly. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Like, you trying to do this bullshit like in the locker room, or you trying to go out there and win? Like,
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
I don't know, man.
See,
Now,
Bill Belichick wouldn't have that.
I know, right? That's why you barely see him talk shit. What he does do is he's like,
Sit your ass on the bench.
No, he would say, "I expected better from this player." I expect in the press conference. Mm-hmm. You know, he won't be like saying people, "I didn't really want that guy."
But see, when he says that, it speaks volumes, though.
He does, because you feel that shit. It's like your dad being like, "You disappointed me." So
Yeah.
you feel it. Your chest caves in a little bit. You're like, "Ooh, my chest." But shoot, I missed out on one Patrick Peterson thing. This came out yesterday as well from Dan Bickley on Twitter. He says, Patrick Peterson's story, according to a source, he has type 2 diabetes, was feeling sluggish like he did in 2015. He took something that helped pick him up, contained banned substance. He didn't know until it was too late, and here we go. Now, he had to make a statement at his...
Whoa, what?
What?
Well, he said he didn't know it was a bad substance?
Yeah, he didn't know that it was banned until it was too late, until he already ingested it. And so then...
How do you not know?
Because he probably looked it up on the list. Because there's like a list on the NFL website.
Okay.
And then he probably compared it. Then he was like, shit. And then instead of reporting it,
if
he would have reported it right then, he would have only got 4 games. But he really wanted to play. Mm-hmm. So he tried to take a masking agent. Now the drug test, they detect that masking agent too. Mm-hmm. So that's why he got the 6, because they knew he was trying to hide it. But he has type 2 diabetes, and I guess he wasn't feeling as good as he did.
Right.
So one of the comments says this: I can relate. One time I was so distressed from my dog eating my homework that I snorted a line of Coke off a trash can lid for 6 years. Like, what?
I mean, because that's kind of how it is, bro. It's just like,
how it is.
Doesn't make sense at all. It's like,
Dude said he snorted a line off a trash can lid for 6 years. What the
fucking stupid.
People are crazy. But yeah, I'd still take him. I don't care. So yeah, that's it for the NFL. You got anything?
Yeah, fuck no.
How are your Eagles? Steady your Eagles.
Eagles are good, man. Shoot. But I've been happy ever since we got Deshaun Jackson back. So I've been good.
There's people are saying that all things are pointing to Carson Wentz getting a max deal. And remember a couple episodes ago,
we'll see how he does this year.
Donovan McNabb said if he doesn't win the conference,
we'll see how he does this year.
Yeah, would you think he's worth max money? Like big?
We'll
money?
see how he does this year.
Everything's contingent.
Because absolutely, it's always going to be contingent on how you fucking do. Mm-hmm. Like, you want that max contract money? Well, you better do some max contract things.
Okay, with that being said, with the Texans being how they are, if they do underperform like they've been doing, would you still give Deshaun Watson max money?
Would you not want to keep Deshaun Watson?
I know, but you're holding Deshaun Watson to a different standard than Carson Wentz.
Because
you're saying with Carson Wentz, you're saying let's see how he does.
Yeah, but think about it, he's on a good team.
Yeah, but
he's on a good team.
They don't have Nick Foles anymore.
You're right. Again, still, he's on a good team.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson is not on a good team. That's the difference. So if you're talking about from the organization side, hell yeah, I'm gonna spend this shit load of money on a good player that I know is gonna be fucking great, and I'm gonna keep him here. Yeah. Will his career die here? Maybe, but
knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood.
Knock on wood. You know, don't get me wrong, I love my Texans, but it's just like the way shit's going. I can't put a lot of faith right now. You know what I'm saying? yes, my heart gets broken every time y'all lose a game. It really does. But on the Eagles, hey, the Eagles are going to be all right.
Yeah.
Eagles going to be all right without Carson Wentz, but they're better with him. As long as he performs. So
we'll see.
Yeah.
I think this season for the Texans is going to be very telling on the direction.
This is absolutely is going to be
this season, especially because they got everybody they wanted in the draft. They got everybody they wanted, stay. We'll see.
Well, thing, everybody was healthy last season, and I feel like we should have won more games. And it was like it was a play calling that really disappointed me.
Ooh, say your T, spill your tea, sis.
Shut up. Come on, let's go.
So let's move on to the Rockets. We got to talk about it. Last time we had the podcast, they just advanced past the Jazz to take on the Warriors. Mm-hmm. I'm glad we didn't do the podcast in between that series because I would have pulled all my hair out and I would have been very stressed. I would have been cussing up a storm.
That would have been an entertaining podcast. That would have been a very entertaining podcast.
Not for me.
That would have been a very entertaining podcast.
Not for me.
And then I would have fucked with you the whole time.
I know you would.
And it's like,
this is kind of why.
Yeah, like, did the Spurs lose? Yeah. I mean, did everybody expect them to get past the first round? No. Did I? Yeah, a little bit. Because we had a chance. You saw that game.
You did.
We had a chance. We were close. We got it down to like 4 points.
Speaking of which, how would you grade DeMar DeRozan's performance this season?
This season? Out of what? Like a 10 scale?
How would you grade how he did this season with the team?
A.
Okay.
He did a lot of things well. It's like he's not like a super like great scorer. He can score, but he's not like he's not going to be like 30 points per game or it's like 35 points per game or something like that. He's not going to get that. But he was a great addition to the Spurs lineup. He should have been a Spurs player from the fucking start, really.
Yeah.
Because he can follow like the outlines and plans and the plays very well. So, and him and Aldridge have a good relationship as far as like them on the court. Yeah, I think he did very well.
We'll see when they're full health next season. Because Pop is locked up for another 3 years, or he's on a 3-year.
He got an extension
recently.
A 3-year extension.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he's locked up. Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure it's 3 years.
Yeah. So he's locked up till 2021. Good. Okay, so speaking of the Rockets, this is coming from Zach Lowe on his podcast.
So we talking about other people's podcasts?
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is quote. In defense of the Rockets, at least they're trying to beat the Warriors. All these other teams are like, we're going to build our young team. The Rockets actually tried, and by the way, the Warriors have been extended past 5 games by 2 teams since they got Kevin Durant. The Clippers and the Rockets.
But see, I don't think that's true. I think a lot of teams were like trying to fucking.
Have you seen Portland play them?
I did. Shut up. I saw that last night. It pissed me off because Portland had it.
In the first game too, they like laid down. Mm-hmm. I don't think any other team is ready for this team, dude.
Well, I'm saying because what he said, it's like no other team prepared for Golden State. Mm-hmm. Yes, Rockets did, but it was risky.
Yeah, it was risky.
It was very fucking risky.
We lost out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But see, I heard this. I forgot where I heard this, but somebody said, the Warriors brought in Kevin Durant so they can beat LeBron James on that Cavs team, right? Mm-hmm. And now that Kevin Durant's gone, you kind of see how they're playing a little smoother.
Yeah. They never needed him.
They did need him. They needed him for LeBron.
But see, they
destroyed that team. They single-handedly destroyed that team.
Yeah, but see, they could have did it again because he didn't have Kyrie.
Yeah.
I mean, it really didn't matter.
Yeah, but now you see them just playing it. It's just smooth. It's like smooth like butter. Like Kevin Durant kind of, he gave you points, but he kind of slowed down the offense.
Right.
He kind of did because he scored. He scored, but I mean, the whole offense kind of stagnated around him.
They just never needed him. Like personally, I don't think they needed Kevin Durant to beat LeBron. They had plenty of chance. I think at the team as it was back then, still had a a chance next season.
But that's how LeBron beat them though, because they didn't have that extra guy.
Oh yeah, true. Well, it's hard to guard that star.
Yeah,
hard to guard that star. So you need to like basic guard everybody else. But then again, he did score 41 points twice.
Yep.
Like the back-to-back games.
Yep.
And then Kyrie scored 41 points in one of those games.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now it's just icing on the cake.
I mean, but like, did the next season, did they have Kyrie Irving, right? Yeah, they did, right?
Mm-mm. He went to Boston that year.
Oh, so yeah, they definitely didn't need Kevin Durant then.
They didn't. But they needed him for that one season to beat Kyrie.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the next season after the Cavs won the championship, was Kyrie still there?
No, he left
Okay.
after that season.
Yeah, and that's my point.
Yeah.
They didn't need Kevin Durant.
Yeah, they didn't need him.
They didn't need him. It was pointless.
Yeah. But okay, moving on because that's still bitter to me.
No.
The Rockets lost.
Break it down. It
It was just a systematic failure on all ends. We had that in the bag. We were 7-point favorites in Game 6. It
Yeah.
was at home.
Yeah, should have
We had
won.
a 7-point lead in the fourth quarter, and we crumbled. No Kevin Durant. We crumbled.
And yeah, I saw that, and I'm just like, are y'all choking? Like, y'all have him. Y'all have him.
James Harden he didn't score in that last few. Like, he didn't take
Yes.
over. We needed him to take over, and he didn't take over. Chris Paul is a shell of himself. He's old. He can't create separation. He can't. He tries to cross up people, and nobody falls for it.
Yeah, and yeah, that's true. No, because that game kind of went back to the point that James Harden doesn't show up when it's time for him to show up. Like, he chokes type shit, and it's just like, dude, like, I still think he's the MVP. Like, no doubt about it. But it's
absolutely.
like, dude, that was not an MVP performance. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, bro.
I don't know what happened. It's just everything.
I don't know
crumbled.
either.
I was just shocked when it happened because they just kept scoring points. And then Curry fucking showed up out of nowhere. He had 33 points in the second half. And if he had 0 in the first half.
Yes. He just comes out of nowhere, bro.
That's what I'm telling you. They were good without Kevin Durant. They're fine without him.
Because you have Steph Curry, then you have Draymond Green, and then you have one of the best shooters in the league, Klay Thompson. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Klay Thompson is a better shooter than Steph Curry. It's just that Steph Curry can just jack up and still make it. So
Klay Thompson's shot is pretty though.
But
It's
it's
nice.
drip drop.
Drip drop.
Drip drop.
Drip drip.
You know what I'm saying?
But moving on to the Rockets. Who do you think we can get in free agency?
Who's going to be in free agency?
So Jimmy Butler's going to be available.
We're not going to get Jimmy Butler.
That's what
why did I say we? The Rockets are not going to get Jimmy Butler.
Aaron Gordon from the Magic. There's rumors that the Magic are looking to trade him. We'd probably have to give up Gordon and Tucker again, but
You don't give up Eric Gordon, though. Do not give up Eric Gordon.
But we need Tucker more than we need Eric Gordon. Though.
Do you?
And
you think so?
Aaron Gordon's a good player too.
But that's what I'm saying. But I mean, are y'all still going the same game plan though?
That's true.
Are y'all living by the three? If you don't live by the three, do you need shooters? You need Eric Gordon.
That's true. Another guy is Marcus Morris. He can hit the three. He's heading to
Okay, but what about somebody on defense?
He can play defense. Marcus Morris can play
Okay,
defense.
yeah.
He's good friends with Harden. Maybe he can sign a good deal with the team.
Maybe.
Wilson Chandler is another free agent. Who knows if he'll be
So you're saying your boy Ferretti?
Fareed, he's gone. He's gone. Somebody's gonna.
No,
sign him.
not Fareed. I'm talking about your boy with the money, Freddie Tillman. That's his name. You know what I'm talking about?
Tillman Fertitta. That boy said.
Yeah.
Freddie. That boy said Freddie Toledo.
Bro, hold on, bro. I don't know how to say his name.
What the fuck?
Tillman
Fertitta, fool.
Fertitta. Okay, Tillman Fertitta.
They said
So he has to open his checkbook, and I got to sign some players down.
We're kind of locked against the cap too.
You know what I'm
So it's gonna
saying?
be tricky.
That's why he got to open up his checkbook and get the extra money from.
Pay that luxury tax.
Yeah, and then, but I know some of y'all looking at Chris Paul like, somebody got that max contract. If somebody didn't have that max contract,
If we sign him on a
could have had some extra money.
if we sign him on a 2-year deal that could front load it, that would have been great. But
Bro, like, you just kind of looking at him like, So with somebody didn't get that. Somebody wanted to be selfish. You know
he
what
got
I'm
his
saying?
money though. He did his money.
I thought you was here for a ring, but I guess you're here for that money then.
His agent got paid too.
Come on. And I like Chris Paul.
I know.
That's the thing, man.
So this is a weird story. This is coming from Shams Charania. Pacers free agent Tyreek Evans has been dismissed and disqualified from the league for violating the terms of the NBA NBPA anti-drug program. So he's gone.
He's suspended?
No, he's dismissed from the whole league. Like, he's banned from the NBA.
What,
Yeah.
what drugs he did?
I don't know, but it just says he's been dismissed. And
Bro,
disqualified.
if it's marijuana.
It can't be marijuana.
Yeah, I was like, if it's marijuana, I don't. Freaking
is
Stephen A's gonna go. You should have stayed off the weed. I'm like, God damn, I hate that.
First comment is, how you get banned on your day off?
Ain't that about a bitch?
And somebody said on a Friday too.
Ain't that about? Bro, what was just talking about?
I know, we was just talking about
I'm about to get fired about that.
Wow. That's crazy. I'll look into that. Maybe it was like some hard drugs. Like
Holy shit, dude.
Control drugs. How you
get dismissed
from the league? That's crazy.
Bro, you just got fired.
Wow. Okay, moving on.
Let's go.
This is coming from Fletcher Mackle on Twitter. Per the quote, over my dead body reports out there regarding Gail Benson, the Lakers, and Anthony Davis. I've spoken to Gail. She laughed and called it totally absurd and completely untrue. This is stemming from somebody that said, she said.
You said, she said.
No, the owner, Gail Benson, she said, over my dead body will Anthony Davis be traded to the Lakers. So that like made the rounds. Everybody was like, holy shit.
Boom.
She's doing damage control, but I honestly feel they're not going to give him to the Lakers. I honestly feel she's just saying that to just appease people.
Honestly, well, I mean, if she makes that happen, that's good on her. Because, yes, forget all these dumbass super teams and shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of shit.
We'll see. Now, back to that Portland and Golden State game. It was rough. They had it. Portland had it.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck?
Portland had it.
It was fourth quarter. They were ahead.
They were ahead.
Bro, you keep that.
No lead is safe against these Warriors, man. No lead is safe.
Bro, but why is everybody choking, man? Why is everybody choking?
I don't know.
It's like, dude, it's like the LeBron syndrome all over again.
Even the smallest fuck ups, they'll capitalize.
Dude,
they'll go on a 5-point run like crazy.
Dude, it's not even that, dude. It's the LeBron syndrome all over again. Like every time LeBron went against like the Toronto Raptors, that's it all over again, dude.
Yep.
That's what it seems like to me.
Well, so this is a game of brothers with Seth Curry on the Trailblazers and Steph Curry on the Warriors.
Yeah, I want you to say that like 5 times.
No, I can't.
Like
I can't.
Try it.
So this is coming. Klay Thompson asked about his front row seat to the Curry versus Curry battle. Klay is that dude, man. Clay's crazy. He says,
"You say Klay? Shut the fuck up."
Yeah. Klay Thompson quote: "I wouldn't say I had a front row seat. I was kind of actually out there playing." Klay,
I was kind of out there
Klay
playing.
Always says stuff like this. Like you think he's like high all the time. And then there was another one that said, "Reporter to Jordan Bell quote: As a young player, what have you learned from Kevon Looney?" Jordan Bell says, quote, I'm older than Kevon Looney.
Wow.
This team, I mean, you may hate them, but they got characters.
Hey.
They got characters.
Okay, real quick. It's kind of an NBA, but it kind of goes off. I don't know if you saw like that video that went around with Steph Curry's wife.
Aisha? Where
Yeah.
she said, like, she doesn't get no attention?
I was so mad.
You think she's just doing that for attention?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
For attention? Yeah.
No, and she over there telling Jada Pinkett, like, yeah, I haven't been sexually aroused in so long. I'm like,
Wait,
no,
what?
she's.
I didn't hear that part.
Bro, if I could find the fucking video.
I can find it right here. She said...
I heard sexually aroused. Like, she wasn't sexually aroused because someone was showing me the fucking video. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. I didn't have no videos.
Plug it into 4. Shut up.
4? Yeah, okay, I got you. Wait.
Shut your filthy whore mouth.
Wait, 4 on here?
No,
or 4
on there.
Right here.
Act like you've never done this before.
Shut up.
We're pulling an audible.
To go find that fucking video. Just put in like Aisha.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you know what? But you know, she was saying like, I haven't got male attention. I'm like, look, you had 3 kids. A little bit on the heavy side. I'm not trying to look. I like big girls too, but
Right.
It was just like, yeah, dude, like he hangs around millionaires that can get any woman they want. Of course, they're not looking at you.
Yeah.
And then, 2, you're walking by Steph motherfucking Curry. Everybody gonna look at Steph motherfucking Curry before they look at you.
That's crazy.
That's just a deal, bro. Like, what?
Here we go. I got it. You ready?
Yeah.
Start 4.
I already did.
Okay. All right, we got the video playing now.
I don't hear anything.
It's coming.
To have more compassion and more understanding.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have 0, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then,
You
like, I
don't
begin to
even realize
internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're
Like,
not looking.
what?
You're not
Like,
looking. You're not even.
But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too. Like, and I was young, like you.
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh my
not
God.
fair.
I mean,
because I don't want it, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to know that, like, someone's looking.
But
That
when
can
your
get
radar's
dangerous.
turned off, right?
That
You're
can get
beautiful.
real
Don't
dangerous.
ever think for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like I wish. Honestly. And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody. Your husband.
And on I want to ask a question now. All of you made the decision not to travel.
All right.
Okay, so it wasn't that video, but I know she fucking said, because somebody showed me some shit that she had me sexualized. I'm like, either it was, you know what? I'm not going to spread that rumor because it's probably not true,
Yeah.
But I fucking know
let me
I heard
ask
it
you
or I
something.
saw it.
Let me ask you something. As a husband, what do you do when you hear
I would be so fucking
you hear
pissed.
your wife say some shit like
I
that?
would be so fucking pissed. I'm like,
That's what I was like.
fuck you,
what
mean attention? Oh,
what the
wait, you
fuck
don't
the
want my attention?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Why you need other dudes' attention? You're
Yeah,
me.
why do you need that shit? Oh, what you say?
I'm your meal ticket. Like, you know what
I'm still Curry.
Yeah,
I'm still Curry.
Curry,
Motherfucker, bitch, I am Golden State.
You better be grateful for my attention, my fucking attention only. Shit,
Bro, it's like, no,
crazy,
because
man.
I guess to her, it's just like, she needs to know that she still got it.
yeah.
But like I saw in the video, I'm like, you lost it. You lost it, bro. I was like,
But
I don't
still,
know.
like, going public and saying some shit like that, like, maybe I'm just a private person.
But no, but
who,
she
like,
does that shit a lot though.
Yeah.
You notice that, right? Like she puts shit on Twitter that's just like, God, please just shut your fucking mouth.
because her husband gets all the attention, I guess. But still, like stuff like that, like that's something you talk to your husband.
I'll be fucking pissed.
That's something you talk to your husband about.
Yes.
That's not something you
But
go public
apparently
about.
they're
Call
very
me old
honest.
school. I like keeping things
Yeah.
like if you're arguing with me, argue with me
Yeah,
behind
but
closed doors. But
you
like,
need to spread that shit out to people. But apparently, like they're extremely honest with each other.
yeah,
But-
with each other, not with
Yeah,
the
but like,
fucking
bitch,
world.
don't go out there spreading that fucking business like that.
Yeah,
Like,
man. I
Like,
don't know, man.
I was like, well, why do you need to know that? Okay, you need to know you still got it. I guess I kind of get it because men do the same shit.
They do.
Men do the
they
same
go
shit.
out and they like getting complimented. Of
You know,
course,
but
of
it's
course.
like,
but they're not over there like, man, I
Yeah,
wish
I'm not
girls.
telling it
I wish
to
girls,
everybody and shit.
Babe, I love you, but like, I wish girls liked me. Like, I wish girls like told me. I
which
was
girls
hot.
would look at me and shit.
Yeah, like man, if you told a girl that she slapped the fuck out of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
They was like, so why are you over here spraying that shit? Bro, and then you gonna do it at the worst fucking time. Mm-hmm. Bitch, I'm in the fucking playoffs. I'm trying to focus on winning.
yeah. And she said that with her mother-in-law, Steph's mom,
Yeah.
sitting right next to her.
Yes,
And
hey,
Steph's
you see
sister-
Steph's mom just like, hey, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you
Hey,
can
shut
tell
the
she
fuck
was
up.
just like, no, you're not looking. You're not looking.
Shut the fuck up.
The
Hey,
mom
shut
was
the
like,
fuck-
"You're not looking.
Yeah,
You're not
you know what I
looking."
mean?
Like,
Shut the
kill
fuck
this
up.
conversation.
Yes, shut
Like,
the fuck up.
So that's what made it like
Bro,
super awkward.
I was like, why would you say that during the fucking playoffs?
Yeah.
Bro, imagine if fucking the Clippers.
Fuck the
bro,
playoffs. Why would you say that in front of your fucking mother-in-law?
Yes, bro.
If I told the girl I was with
Oh
in front of
my
her mom,
gosh.
man, I wish other girls looked at me.
Bro.
My mother-in-law would probably kill me.
Yes. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
But no, even that, bro, imagine if the Clippers were still in playoffs and they went against Golden State.
After that,
Can you imagine the type of
backlash?
shit that
Yeah.
would come out of Patrick Beverly's mouth?
oh yeah,
Just him by himself. I'm not even talking about the rest of the team.
he'd be like, "What's up with Aisha?"
Bro, I was like, hey, bro, hey.
Yeah.
Go and tell Aisha, I'll give her all the attention she wants.
Oh man,
Bro, I would.
it's so crazy.
And that will fuck with him mentally.
Oh, yeah,
like,
for sure.
no, cause I think after that video came up, like he was, I think a couple of games he was playing kind of fucked up, bro. he was kind of fucked
I
up.
think
bro.
he was
Yeah.
playing the Rockets at that point. Remember the first two games he was like really bad.
Yeah, he wasn't. He
Maybe
wasn't
that was
himself,
it.
bro. I was
Maybe
like,
that was it.
I was like, what? And I was like, he probably got something from someone else too. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's like
I wish he would have kept
Took
talking,
it-
and then we might have won
Yeah.
that series. But
shit,
But,
bro. I was like, oh, she dumb.
yeah,
She
but-
dumb, bro.
She dumb. But moving on. Okay, so this is coming from Marcus Thomas the second. The greatest defender of all time, Draymond Green, states his case. So get this. This is coming from the article.
Whoa, table.
No. Listen, let me finish. Bill Russell, Scottie Pippen, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Metta World Peace, Gary Payton, Tim Duncan, Michael Jordan, Dwight Howard, Elvin Hayes, Kevin Garnett, Ben Wallace, Kawhi Leonard. The list of great defenders is long like Rudy Gobert's wingspan. On that side of the ball, where the metrics are limited and individuals don't usually operate in isolation, it is especially difficult to rank the best defenders. Choosing the greatest ever, that just seems impossible, except for Draymond Green. The best ever, quote, the best ever defender, quote, end quote, Green said after the Warriors held Portland to 46 points on 38.5% shooting in the second half of Thursday's 114-111 win. In Game 2 of the conference finals, me. The best defender? Me. Draymond Green, the best defender ever? Fuck out of here.
Dude, when you first said that, I'm going to spit up my water.
Fuck out of here, man.
Cocky.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you supposed to expect him to say? But, like,
cocky.
Facts-wise, he's not
Bro,
even
hell
close.
no. Like,
Not even. Do you think Draymond Green's a Hall of Famer?
considering the team he's on, yeah, he's going to be. He's going to be.
But I think he's gonna go the Robert Horry route. He wasn't like the guy, but he was the guy when you needed him to be.
Yeah. Dude, what's sad is like this team is going to go down as one of the best teams of all time.
Yeah. But this offseason, when they all implode, Draymond Green wants his money, Clay wants his money, and KD wants his money.
I'm pretty sure they're all going to stay. They're all going to stay. Because I know Kevin Durant's leaving.
Yeah.
Durant's leaving, that's for sure.
But then
that whole bench is going to get gutted.
The bench is going to get gutted, exactly.
Yeah, again, but that never stopped them.
Yeah, that's true.
So I feel like Golden State's going to find a way to make that team say, and look, Golden State's getting freaking revenue from everywhere. They got an esports team and all those other games and shit.
Yeah,
so
Rockets got an esports team too.
Yeah, I know. I know. So you can pull money from that too.
Yeah.
Well, it's just we can pull money. Yeah, we can pull money from these nerds. I'm joking.
Act like you don't play video games. Okay.
Honestly, I haven't played much, dude.
I was gonna say I got my PS4 back and I paid for a PS Plus.
Okay, well, let me know what game.
Let me know though.
Let me game you trying to play, bro.
I was thinking about Red Dead.
I can get on Red Dead because I know Red Dead has online now, right? Multiplayer.
Yes.
Yeah. I can get back.
I
on.
I
haven't touched Red Dead at all.
You've never opened
barely.
it?
No. I played like the first like part of it.
Yeah.
You know, until I get like to that first settlement. But
Yeah.
I haven't played much after that.
That's what's up.
Because I already know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Masturbate. What? Anyways,
But that's all day. But, yeah.
you crazy.
Come on, man, let's go.
Well, all right, so here's the scores. Game 1 of the conference finals, the Warriors beat the Trailblazers 116-94. Then in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, the Bucks beat the Raptors 108-100. I know that made you happy. Then Game 2, the Warriors beat the Blazers 114-111. And going on right now in quarter 1 with 9:37. The Bucks,
36, but yeah, okay, go ahead.
Whatever. The Bucks are beating the Raptors 9-0.
9-0, it's 4-0.
Well, I refreshed it. It's 9-0 right now. I refreshed it. It's 9-0.
I just pulled it up. It's 4-0.
Bro, refresh your browser, dude.
Bro, I'm trying to. It doesn't do like the refresh thing.
Well, I'm on a laptop. You're on a phone, so
Okay, 7-0.
it's 9-0.
Bro, stop.
How you were already wrong once.
Bro, stop. No,
It's
7-0. I'm looking on
It's
ESPN right now, bro.
I'm looking at Google right now.
Oh, so you're gonna say Google's right over freaking ESPN?
Yes. Have you listened to ESPN?
What does that even mean?
It's trash, bro.
Is it? Is it?
Trash.
Not all those shows are
Look,
trash.
Kyle out. No, okay. Let's go to the Bucks. Look, the Raptors have 0 points.
Yes, I know. The Raptors have 0
Look,
points. I know that.
okay, I got you.
Like the Raptors just called a full timeout.
Mirotic has 5 points, and Giannis has 4 points. That's 9.
Because right now, the Raptors just called a full timeout.
Refresh it right
Bro,
now.
I'm trying to refresh it. It doesn't.
It's still at 9-0. Mirotic has 5
Bro,
points.
hold on, wait.
Giannis has 4.
I'm trying to do this. It's still at 7-0.
All right, well, your phone sucks. Anyways, moving on.
So
Otherwise,
your
we're gonna
laptop's just
argue about
wrong
this.
and
Hey.
thinks it can freaking predict the future or some shit. Like,
All right.
it's all seeing.
The draft took place recently in Chicago, and the New York Knicks really wanted that first pick, right? And so it was so funny watching it because
not the draft picks, but like
they
the
wanted
draft
the number 1
like
pick.
lottery.
The lottery, yeah.
Well, see, I thought that would already be set. I didn't know there was a thing.
So they all get together and they have like this little spinny thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like Because in football, it doesn't work like that, right?
No. They do it a different way.
Yeah.
But it's a lottery. It's a draft lottery.
Yeah, because I thought in basketball was the same way. It's not.
So the last
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, the last
Then
few
again, it's
teams
not, but yeah, whatever.
get higher chances to get the first pick.
The what now? Like the last people?
The lower teams get a higher chance to get the number
Yeah.
one pick. So
Okay.
it was so funny. I was watching it, and the New York fans, they laughed when the Lakers got the number 4 pick, and then when they called the number 3, New York. So then they were like, oh, so that from high to low was so funny. They're so pissed. And then Memphis got number 2, and New Orleans got number 1.
Yeah.
Now-
Wait. So New York thought they was going to get number one?
Yes.
And they got number 3? Stop.
Yeah.
But they was
But
being little bitches about,
New York really wanted Zion, and Zion really wanted New York.
well, too fucking bad.
Yep, that's just how the cookie crumbles. So then
They getting Kevin Durant. Why the fuck?
so a lot of people were thinking, can the Pelicans entice Anthony Davis to stay now that they're probably going to get Zion Williamson? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and
go ahead. I wouldn't even take
a
Zion.
lot of people are saying Anthony
I wouldn't
Davis.
even take Zion.
A lot of people are saying Anthony Davis don't give a shit. He's probably still going to leave.
Bro, I wouldn't even take. I wouldn't
Why?
even take him.
Zion's a
I
fucking
would take the
once in a-
other guy from Duke.
Nah,
the
man.
shooter.
RJ Barrett?
Yes, the shooter.
Nah, but Zion.
Are you fucking serious?
Zion is a once in a lifetime talent, though, dude. You don't pass.
Can he
that.
shoot?
Yeah, he can shoot. The fuck you mean? He can shoot.
He's okay, bro.
No.
The other guy's better, dude.
I'm gonna look up his percentage.
The other guy's better, dude.
Zion
I'm telling you, especially in a league of shooters.
stats.
I'm just saying, in a league of shooters, dude, I would take the shooter.
College stats. I'm telling you, man. He his field goal percentage was 33.8 in 2018-2019. Field goal percentage was 68%. Field goal 3-point percentage was 38.8. Free throw percentage was 64%.
Compared to his boy.
RJ Barrett. All right, bet RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, his field goal percentage in 2018, his it was 45.4. Field goal 3 percentage was 30.8.
Okay, you know,
And then free throw was 66.5. So
I'll shut the fuck up. That's cool. I was like, I'll shut the fuck
nah,
up.
Zion is that dude, man. They're gonna take him. There's no question about it. They're gonna take him.
So what's gonna happen with Anthony Davis? Like,
Well, who knows?
so Zion's not gonna entice him to like, hey, shit. Oh, damn, I got some help.
I don't
Like,
think it's
Anthony
Zion.
Davis
I
is
think
gonna be
it's
just like,
the-
I don't give a fuck. I
The
just don't want to
Pelicans
be.
are just gonna have to talk to him directly and be
Yeah.
like, look, man.
I think Anthony Davis is just like, I don't want to play for this organization
Because he's
anymore.
tried to get like people to come to New Orleans, but for some people, nobody wants to go to New Orleans.
It's like, and it's such a fun, it's a
It's
fucking
a fun
great
city.
city.
Like
It's
I
a
don't know
great
why
city.
people think it's like a
Bro,
trash city.
the food,
Yeah. It's
what?
fucking- yeah, that's probably
The
why.
people, my
Yeah.
God, they're fucking amazing.
I think somebody put a voodoo curse on the Pelicans or something, but voodoo child. All right, so let's move on to baseball. The Astros are killing the game right now. Killing the game. This is on Bleacher Report. MLB's top free agent signing, Michael Brantley, has turned Astros offense into the best ever. This dude is killing it. This is coming per Zachary D. Reimer. The Astros are rolling, folks. After a good, not great April, they've won 11 of 14 and 8 in a row in May. Their 29 and 15 record puts them atop the whole Major League Baseball league, which is right about where a team that won 204 games across 2017 and 2018 ought to be. Justin Verlander, Garrett Cole, and the rest of the Astros pitching staff deserve their share of the credit. It does rank second in the American League with a 3.52 ERA after all. The offense is what makes it go. It co-leads the MLB with 5.6 runs per game and 83 home runs. Meanwhile, it was all alone atop the league with its 0.282 batting average, 0.354 on-base percentage, and 0.512 slugging percentage. So these dudes are killing it.
Killing the game.
The first comment on that is: would you rather have Brantley for $32 million over 2 years, or Bryce Harper for $330 million over 13 years?
And you said Brandon, he gets what now?
$32 million over 2 years.
$32 million over
And
2
Bryce Harper is getting $330 million over 13 years. And let's look up.
Wait. I'm sorry. Like, what was the question? Like, what are you asking me?
No, I'm saying, would you? This is. I'm just making a point that
okay.
this is
I'm
good.
sorry. Okay, you
Because
read
look at Harper's batting average is .221 average, 58 strikeouts, which is most in the Major League Baseball, 7 home runs, And compared to Michael Brantley, who's at .329, 18 strikeouts, 10 home runs. The Phillies got fucking robbed.
Hey, bro, but the whole time you're thinking like, shit, okay, paid that $330 million.
Yeah,
okay, no, it's gonna work out. It has to work out, right? It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out, right? It has to. It has to.
It did not. It did not.
Can't buy him out of his contract.
No, sir. So,
hey, but at least Mike Trout's they're doing well.
Mike Trout's a better player than Bryce Harper, in my opinion. Some more Astros news. Okay, so we got this kid in the minors, right? His name is Yordan Alvarez. He leads all minor league baseball with 17 home runs, 53 RBI, 36 runs, 32 extra base hits.
Sounds
He
like
has
we
a
need to get him.
.903 SLG,
Sounds like we need to get him.
.497 OBP, and he ranks second with a .410 average.
It's like we need to get him.
So we have Tyler White, who's sitting on our team. This dude last season, he said he was going to lose weight. This dude gained so much weight, and he's at the he's at the bottom of our order. And even though our offense is rolling, Jose Altuve is hurt. He's hurt. He had a hamstring strain. They're thinking about sending him to minor leagues for a rehab stint, where he plays a few games with the minor league team just to get his body right.
Right.
Why not pull this guy out? Why not send Tyler White down, man? We don't need our best people out. Let Jose Altuve chill out. Let this guy, because a lot of people say you can't really say there's a superstar in the minor leagues because pitchers aren't that good in the minors. So of course everybody's just their fucking averages are gonna go out the roof because they're hitting against not the greatest pitching talent, right?
Right.
So why not let this guy try out in the major leagues? I mean,
just let him. I mean,
just let him try. What do we?
What do you have to lose?
We're rolling right now. So might as well try him out. Send Tyler White back. Let him get right, and maybe he'll come back doing better. But a lot of people are calling for this guy to come in. We'll see what they do. We'll see what Jeff Luhnow does. We'll see. Now, here's the standings. The AL East, we got the Rays, surprise team, 26-15 above the AL East. We've got the Minnesota Twins leading the AL Central with 28-15. AL West is the Astros at 29-15, and that's it for the American League. In the National League, we got the Phillies at 24-19 leading. Then we got the Chicago Cubs at 25-16 in National League Central, and we got the Dodgers at 29-16 in the NL West. So that's it for baseball. We're looking forward to a good season. Hopefully the Astros take championship. Now
I would not go to none of those games because every time I go to a fucking game,
we lose. Yeah.
Every time.
Yep. Now we're going on to boxing, bro. Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazil. They don't like each other at all. Deontay Wilder says, "I'm going to kill him in the ring. I want to pay for his funeral when he dies in the ring."
Hasn't everybody said that before?
No, but he says, "I'm going to catch a body in that ring."
I feel like that's been said. Even
Yeah, I
in
know.
UFC,
You think
but
boxing officials actually put out a statement and be like, "We don't condone this." Coming from a sport where people have actually died in the ring, we don't condone this kind of statements. And Deontay Wilder put out a tweet. He was like, "One thing I hate the most is sensitive ass people taking everything fucking personally," or some shit like that. So he was talking about that. But these dudes don't like each other at all. So this is from ESPN. Dan Raphael. He says, after a heavyweight title holder Deontay Wilder fought to a draw with lineal champion Tyson Fury in a classic fight in December, the wheels were immediately put into motion for a rematch, but both men demanded. After they were close to signing the paperwork, Tyson Fury changed course. He and promoter Frank Warren blew off the rematch and signed a co-promotional deal with Top Rank to bring him to ESPN. So he's a promoter now. So with that off the table, Deontay Wilder wanted to fight Anthony Joshua. That didn't happen. So they put him with Dominic Brazil. So this is what Deontay Wilder said. He says, quote, "Dominic Brazil is going to get knocked out in dramatic fashion on Saturday. I can't wait. He's like a fly in my ear. I'm just going to get him out of there in fashion and no one has ever seen. It will be my time. It's punishment time. It's judgment time, and I'm the judge." Brazil agreed there will be a knockout. He said, quote, "There's no way this fight goes the distance. I know for sure it's going to be fireworks from the opening bell." There's going to be a fantastic finish. People talk about this. People talk about his big right hand, but this is heavyweight boxing. I have a big right hand too. I put many individuals down on the canvas. All Wilder does is talk. We'll see who lands that right hand first on Saturday. I've been training like a caged dog during camp. I'm confident in what I can do and what I can bring to the table on Saturday night. It's going to be fun. Yeah, these dudes don't like each other at all. It's personal. He said, Deontay Wilder said, quote, I think this is the most excited I've been and the most I've wanted to hurt a man since 2015 with Bermain Stiverne. With this one right here, the story that comes behind it, people have got to understand when you're dealing with Deontay Wilder, I'm passionate about what I say. I'm passionate about what I do. So the backstory behind this is it stems from an incident in 2017 when Wilder retained his title after knocking out Gerald Washington, and Brazil knocked out Iswagabe Ugano in the 5th round on the undercard. Later that night, in the lobby of the Fight Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama, there was an altercation between Wilder, his younger brother, Marcellus Wilder, Brazil, and their teams. Brazil, who was with his wife and kids, allegedly he was punched from behind by Marcellus. Earlier in the evening, Marcellus Wilder and Brazil had gotten into an argument in the arena, which spilled over to the hotel later. Police were called following the hotel incident, but no arrests were made. Brazil later filed a lawsuit against Marcellus Wilder, who was dismissed a few months later. So he punched him in front of his kids.
Yeah.
So Brazil is pissed off, and Deontay Wilder thinks he was coming after his brother, and the police got involved and everything. So this is personal. This is like family stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't wait for that fight.
That's
I
why it's
can't
crazy.
wait. Because Deontay Wilder just alone is just like a polarizing fighter. That motherfucker's crazy.
Hey.
Did you see that video where it's like some internet
No, I
troll?
did not.
There's an internet troll that was like, man, I'll knock you out. And he went up to Deontay Wilder's gym, and Deontay Wilder like started beating on his ass like a crackhead. Just like, boom, boom, knocked him down, and then like grabbed him like that. He was like, don't ever talk shit on the internet again. Don't you ever fucking talk shit on the internet. He was like, all right, I'm done. They let him out of the gym. But he was like, he had to get help.
Hit him with his fist? Like his actual fist?
No, with the gloves.
Oh, with the gloves on.
Because he
okay.
said I can knock you out in a boxing match. And so they were boxing, and it was crazy. But yeah, man, Deontay Wilder's not that. He's that dude. He's that dude. I really want to see him and Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua is so technical in his boxing, but Deontay Wilder brings the pain. Like he's kind of reckless. Like you've seen the Deontay Wilder fight, right? He kind of slings like it's a back alley fighting kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, like a fucking just a giant ape and shit.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I
was
mean?
throwing them haymakers and stuff. But Joshua was like very like on a swivel.
Yes, it was great sound effects.
Yeah, just but yeah, just watch Anthony Joshua fight is so dope. So, but we'll see. Last thing, UFC Fight Night 152. We have on the undercard we have a lightweight fight, Davi Ramos versus Austin Hubbard. Then we have a lightweight fight, Charles Oliveira versus Nick Lentz. Welterweight fight, Vicente Luque versus Derek Krantz. Women's featherweight fight between Megan Anderson and Felicia Spencer. Then middleweight co-main, Antonio Carlos Jr. versus Ian Heinisch. And then welterweight main event fight, Rafael Dos Anjos versus Kevin Lee. Should be a good fight. It's going to be in Blue Cross Arena, which is in New York? No, this is... Where is it? Where is this? Blue Cross Arena. That's the venue. I don't know where it is. Rochester, New York. So it's going to be in New York. Yep. Yeah, so that's all it for sports. What you want to talk about first? You want to talk about Endgame, or do you want to talk about Game of Thrones?
We can talk about Game of Thrones first.
Okay. Thoughts?
All right.
Go
so
ahead.
as far as this whole season goes,
yes.
As far as this whole season goes, hasn't been what I thought it should have been.
Nope.
But I think, well, no, we were right to expect a lot. We were right to, because this has been what, 8 to 9 years in the making. So it's like you spent some big things happening. Big things are happening, but not the way we thought they should have happened.
Yes.
The Night King shit.
Before you get into it, let me tell you, I think the CGI and all the filmography was on point.
Oh, absolutely.
The writing took a dip.
Yes.
The writing took a dip. Carry on.
Okay. And pacing did too. But
In comparison, yeah.
Yeah,
Connected
okay.
to writing it.
Okay, so let's just go into like the whole Night King fucking storyline. Okay, so the 3-hour Raven bullshit. Yeah, I think I didn't really like that the whole time. Like the whole.
I wish he had a more pivotal role.
Yeah, it's not pivotal. Oh, he can predict the future, kind of.
Cool.
Oh, he can predict when like the Night King comes and shit like that.
Cool.
Yeah, I just didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Okay, they use him as bait because the Night King wants to kill him because he contains the basically like the world's history, right? Okay, cool. But what abilities does the 3-hour Raven have? What is the abilities this brain has? Okay, he could control people with a mental disability and crows, right? That's pretty much what we can do.
Hodor was legit.
Yeah, Hodor was legit, and that episode kind of got to me a little bit.
Yeah,
because hold the door, hold the door, hold door, hold door. But yeah, but other than that, Bran doesn't really have any abilities, so he's kind of pointless, especially in that war when he sent the crows out. Oh, there's a Night King, and then what?
Nothing. They just
Nothing.
flew around him. I wish he would
Nothing.
like weaponize those ravens and just
Just do something. Like, just do something instead of just like being stagnant.
Dude, the dude
doing
noped out
anything.
of the whole battle. He was warging the whole time. He was warging the whole time. He noped out of the whole battle. He was just the whole time.
It's
I
fucking
was like, all right,
stupid.
well, thanks for being so helpful.
It's fucking
dude.
stupid. But okay, now I think everybody's problem was, okay, this should have been like the last, like the final, like stuff.
Episode,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
This should have been after like the whole Cersei and the War of
You
King's
think
Landing.
they should have fought the humans first before they fought the
No, I think this is fine because
How they structured it?
how season was it 7, right?
Yeah.
The season before this one, season 7, how that ended. You knew Night King was already coming. You knew he was already
It was
on
a
his
good
way.
setup episode.
Yeah, it was a good setup, but you knew like that war was going to come before the whole surgery because, and then especially how like they already planned it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever, fine. All right. When it did actually happen, what did the Night King do again?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. He was just on a dragon fighting two dragons. Okay, cool.
But did he fight himself?
Did he fight himself?
Nope.
Yeah. So the whole time, I think Night King's a bitch. Yeah, Night King's a bitch.
I thought he was. I thought he
him
was.
and Jon Snow.
Yeah.
They should have fought.
I thought they would at least fought for a little bit. Then he would call on the dead. But
I didn't
he
think
didn't
he-
even do
yeah.
that. He just kind of said,
He didn't
like,
even have to.
Nope,
like, bro, like, I'm so tired of him raising his hands and just do. Like, the first time he said, yeah, it was cool as fuck, right? Then he do it again. Like, you do it so many times, just like, it's kind of like, somebody saying, like, I love you, like, too many times.
It's just like, all right, it's
it
losing
fucking
its
grows
value.
weary.
It's losing its value.
Yeah, it gets weary. But no, I'm thinking like the Night King's like some massive fucking swordsman and shit.
Nope.
No, he doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
He doesn't even fucking he barely touches a sword.
Yeah.
Fucking pissed me
I
off.
wanted him to use that sword. That was like a badass sword.
Yes.
too.
And then that whole fight, it was so fucking dark.
Yeah.
I could not see shit.
I had my brightness up. I had to turn my lights off because I couldn't
Everybody did. You still could not see a
see
goddamn thing.
Yes.
It's fucking insane. Yeah, I
I thought
think
they would have. You thought they would have taken that into consideration. But,
there were legit 2 cool parts.
and what was that?
Arya
Yes.
fucking shit up.
Yep.
And Lady Marmont stabbing that giant in the fucking eye. That was it.
Dude, when she got slapped, when she got backhanded the first time, I was like,
Yeah, I
no,
thought she's dead.
Yeah, I was like, yo, don't kill her like that.
I was like,
Don't
oh,
ki-
she's dead.
Don't kill her like that.
Bro, I was immediately like that. I was like, oh, she's
least-
dead.
At least let her stab him in the ankle
Yeah.
or something. But she was just.
Yeah, and it popped over to like Arya or whatever.
Yeah, I was like,
But
dang.
no, but then went back to her and she like got up, like struggling. She looked at the giant and just like, ah!
She started
like,
limping towards it.
Yeah, just limping to her whole half of the face just like bruised up and scarred.
yeah.
She's like, ah! Giant picks her up,
And, like,
crushing her rib cage. She
yeah,
gets
yeah.
that one arm free and just like, bop, right in the fucking eye. I was like, oh,
It was dope.
that was
Fitting
amazing.
end, fitting end.
Hell yeah! Like, and she's just a minor character, but she got like one of the best deaths.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking crazy. And then Arya, like freaking Donatello over there,
Yeah.
like from Ninja Turtles and shit, just fucking,
You know,
bro,
what
fucking shit up.
my issue was in that whole battle scene. All of the heroes are on the front lines, and who usually dies first? People on the front lines.
Yeah.
You gonna tell me Brienne survived all that shit?
Dude,
you gonna tell
how
me Jamie
in the
Lannister
hell?
survived all that shit?
How in bro? There was so many people that should have died that did not die.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Ed died. Okay, yeah, he got stabbed in the back of the head. Got Samuel didn't die? Really?
Yeah.
Sam-
I started reasoning.
There was
with-
3 times he should have died.
I started reasoning with it. I was like, well, this isn't The Walking Dead. They can't just die from getting bit. Maybe these zombies don't bite. I was like trying to rationalize to try to make it make. No, it didn't make any sense.
No. Here's what didn't make sense. Bro, several times, these freaking White Walkers were legit on them. On them. Not just one, groups of them. Like Samuel on the last part when he, like, out of the first 2 times where he should have died, and the 3rd time where he's supposed to die, those fucking White Walkers were right
The first,
on
second,
him.
and 3rd time he's supposed
Bro,
to die?
he should have died 3 times.
Yeah.
Bro, the White Walkers were right on him, crowded. They were huddled over him, trying to stab him, and he didn't die.
You tell me ain't none of them connected? You ain't tell me.
Exactly. The same with Brienne. You can see it on her freaking armor.
Yeah.
She didn't die.
That don't make no sense.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
it was nuts.
Like, I was fucking insane. This is insane.
Yeah, this is insane. It's really poor writing.
Oh my god.
And then this last episode with the siege of the King's Landing.
Oh, everybody should have died.
Look, okay. I learned this from Total War. When there's a siege, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a military strategist.
Right.
But I play fucking computer games with these fucking things. When anybody's fucking sieging you, you stay in the fucking walls.
Yeah.
Why in your right fucking mind would you put soldiers outside the fucking walls? That's like saying, hey, somebody's gonna rob my house. Maybe I should stand outside.
No. This
Any
my thing.
fucking sense to you? And then look, in that Battle of Winterfell, you have the horses in the front. No goddamn sense. Horses.
Because you're a cavalry.
Yeah.
No, he's like, no, you should put the foot soldiers in the fucking front.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
You put the horses in the sides. The foot soldiers go up, and then the cavalry comes and
Yeah,
takes
okay.
out the people. Second, why the fuck would you put siege weapons outside the walls? Why the fuck would you have catapults in the front? Hey, we can only use it one time. Fuck, we can't use that anymore because we put them all
my
outside the fucking
God.
walls. If you put them in the fucking walls, what are we gonna do? Shoot. The whole fucking time. Nope, let's put the catapults in front. Fuck, we only got that one volley out. Shit, what are we gonna do now? Nothing, I guess we lost our siege weapons.
The only way I rationalized that was like, okay.
No, there's
Winterfell
no rationalizing.
No, because
There's
it wasn't big enough. It legit wasn't big enough to
What's
hold
not big
all
enough?
that.
The fucking walls?
No, it wasn't big enough to hold all the fucking catapults. You saw how many catapults they fucking had?
I don't give a damn.
Goes past the fucking walls.
Look, you topple a fucking house, you put a cap. I don't give a damn. We're all gonna die anyway. What the fuck you going? Where you gonna live?
Hey, but look though, when the goddamn Dothraki was running towards the White Walkers,
Yeah.
with the fucking Jormon, whatever, and you saw like the sky was like filled with like those fucking cannonballs and
Yeah,
shit. It's
yeah.
like they all had fire swords. One of the best fucking scenes.
Yeah.
Like as far as like it was a really like
fire in
dope
the
fucking
sky,
scene.
yeah.
Yeah, bro, it was dope as fuck. And then all that shit fades. Dude, I thought the Dothraki were dead.
That's another
Yeah.
writing issue. Where did all these soldiers come from in episode 5?
Bro, like what the fuck? I was like, no, they should have all died.
They just respawned.
They should-
It's
no,
like League.
but,
It's
okay.
like League. The minions
Yeah,
are just running.
But I remember some of them came back along with Drummond. Remember,
Bro, like 20 of them came back.
yeah, I know, but still, it's
There's like 2,500.
and then I'm looking at on the episode 5. I'm like, that's a lot of fucking
And then
Dothraki.
the Unsullied. Where did all these Unsullied come from?
Bro,
And then,
I'm like, they all,
Yeah.
half of them should have been dead. Like, what the fuck?
No, more than half.
Yeah, more than half,
Fucking
yeah,
more
yeah.
than half. And then the next episode, they're like on the battle table. They're like, half of the Dothraki are gone. Half the Unsullied. I was like, bitch, you lost all the Dothraki.
I was like, there's no fucking
There's no
way.
fucking way.
There's
and,
no fucking way.
And then the trailer for the finale is just like all these fucking Unsullied out of nowhere. Like, where are you? You know, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm just like, what the
This
fuck is
writing
going on?
just doesn't make any sense.
the
Everything.
yeah.
And then fucking Euron, the ships are all the way out in the sea. You're telling me that motherfucker swam like 8 miles?
Bro, look, okay.
And still had energy to fight.
Like me had to talk about this. We had to talk about this shit. I said because it's so hard to put logic into this. Like I don't even try to like really put logic into this because like, dude, there's fucking dragons in this bitch, and there's people fucking their aunts and shit. It's like, bro, like. Yeah, I really tried to stop putting fucking logic into this.
it.
But then there's just some shit that's just kind of unforgivable.
They had 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years to fill 6 fucking episodes
Yeah.
with quality content.
No,
2 years.
Actually, really, they had 8.
Yeah,
If you think about it, they had 8.
and it even got so bad to CNN is actually writing fucking articles about it.
Yeah.
This is from Kendall Trammell on CNN. Game of Thrones fans are fed up. This final season was supposed to be a climax of brilliant storytelling, a time when the pieces of the sprawling, intricate Westeros puzzle finally snapped into place. Instead, fans are grumbling on social media about rushed storylines, unexplained loose ends, and beloved characters doing things that don't feel true to their nature.
Yes, and a goddamn Starbucks cup.
Yep. Last week's
fucking
80-minute episode took a sudden dark turn by making longtime heroine Daenerys Targaryen a mad war monster who used her lone surviving dragon to waste hundreds of thousands of innocent lives. With one episode left before the season ends, that's a lot for fans to take in. More than 800,000 of them signed a Change.org petition urging HBO to remake the final season.
Dude, that fucking dragon should have died.
HBO is owned by Warner Media, CNN's parent company. Quote, David Benioff and D.B. Weiss have proven themselves to be woefully incompetent writers when they have no source material, i.e. the books, to fall back on, says the petition, referring to Two Thrones showrunners and the source material by author George R.R. Martin. Quote, the series deserves a final season that makes sense. HBO has declined to comment about the criticism of Game of Thrones, but it's used to saying goodbye to the series, such as The Sopranos, with divisive endings. Mm-hmm. As we head into Sunday night's finale, here are some of the fans' biggest complaints. The pacing's too fast, the writing leaves too many questions, characters' choices don't make sense, aka Jamie. Look how they savaged my boy, dude. Look how they savaged my boy.
Bro.
You know he was my favorite character, and they fucked him up.
But see, I thought he was at least gonna kill Cersei. I was like, this would have all made sense if he just killed her. Yeah. If he just killed her to end it all. Just like, hey, look, I killed the queen. Stop this. Stop this.
Because remember, he was like, I care about the innocent. And when he knighted Brienne, he was like, I charge you to defend the innocent. Right. And then when Tyrion's talking to him in the tent, he was like, I didn't really care about the innocent, really. Like, okay, you're just going to fuck up 6 years of fucking character development just like that?
I mean, that whole shit wasn't fucking... Bro, this is so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It's like you had it with BN, dude. You just fucking stayed. Mm-hmm. And then, but it's like, okay, he's going. Okay, I get it. Oh, he's going to kill fucking Cersei. He's going to have to, right?
Yeah.
He's going to have to kill. No. They try to fucking flee a castle that's already fucking crumbling. You know they go, I knew they was going to die.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is the most dumbest death.
Yeah.
This bitch deserved, like Cersei, the way they should have killed her should have been way more like, it should have been like some stupid shit,
some
bro.
Bricks. You don't give bricks
Yeah,
a chance to...
fucking, so you just let the castle fall on him? Yeah. Which I guess kind of like poetic justice because she wanted the fucking throne for so long, but now it just...
What's left of it now? We'll see what's left of it.
Nothing.
I mean, it looked like the Red Keep was fucking...
Barely.
It looked like King's Landing was gone to shit. So now, next episode, there's like this huge coronation or whatever. What do they have to coronate?
Bro, it's not even a coronation, dude. Because we all know Jon Snow's gonna kill her.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
This shit is too obvious now, man.
Yeah,
it's no surprises anymore.
No surprises. All we can do is wait for this finale. Hopefully, it's not as shitty as we all expect it to be.
The fucked up part, I can't even watch it.
Why?
Because I got work on Sunday.
Oh, well, you can watch on Monday. I won't text you. Actually, I will. I might ruin it for you. Cause
bro, like,
it might
do
be
not.
I can't suffer in silence after this show. Just goes to shit.
Like, just wait till after Monday. I mean, don't wait until after Monday. Just give me like a few hours
to process.
Like, just give me a few hours because it's like, as soon as I get off of work, I'm gonna watch that fucking episode.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, Justin, bro, it's gonna be like 8 o'clock in the morning though. I'm like, Justin, what the fuck?
All right, well, I'll be awake. All right. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Avengers Endgame. How'd you think? How did you think? What did you think?
I got closure.
Yeah, me too.
I got closure. It was a good end.
The timeline thing was kind of iffy.
Yeah, but hey,
beggars can't be choosers.
They was using some Dragon Ball Z
shit. Yeah,
like time shit, bro.
It was good though.
Yeah.
I didn't like how Captain Marvel was supposed to be this super badass character, but she was only in there for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was pointless.
Okay. Yeah,
she legit did not need to be in there. Because she is a powerhouse. She is, but she legit.
So why wouldn't she have a more integral role?
Yeah, probably wrong. Well, because like the way they explain the movie makes sense. Yeah. Just like there's other planets that don't have teams like the Avengers on them. It's like, okay, bitch. All right, cool.
Okay, bitch.
All right.
Yeah,
you got me on that one. So even fucking Rocket was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah, it just, but and then when she did fight Thanos, like the first time she fought Thanos, he just fucking threw her to the side and shit.
Yeah, what did he said some line, I forgot. He was like, He said something to her.
Well, like he knew her.
Yeah.
He knew her.
No, she was like, no, she said something like, you won't do this again. And she was like, I've never met, he was like, I don't know you or something like that.
That was, you talking about, he said that to Scarlet Witch. That was Scarlet Witch. Yeah. No,
yeah.
No. Because so Captain Marvel, when she first came in, she tried to fight Thanos. Thanos threw her to the side. And then again, when he was trying to get the glove, and then, you know, she was pulling on it, and then he was hitting her.
Yeah.
And then, you know, she was looking like, you can't beat me, like whatever. And like, she wasn't phased, and then puts a fucking gauntlet on. Oh, Power Stone. Boom, bitch. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, no, she should be fucking put away more of a fight right now.
I know.
And then, but like my main gripe, and was really just like the one gripe was how like all the women got together to protect the glove. Yeah. It was very forced.
That was.
It was very shoved down my throat.
It should have been natural, but they were really trying to be like woman
power.
Because
it was like, I get it, but there's a better way to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to force it down people's throats.
Yeah.
Like,
but I understand what they were trying to do.
Yeah, I completely understand. It was good. Like, it was cool, but it brought me out of the movie a little bit because it was like, it felt very forced, you know? But other than that, dude, the whole movie was good. I thought Ant-Man should have died, though.
Why? I like
Bro,
Ant-Man.
you saw what happened, right?
Yeah.
When the freaking Thanos came to Avengers compound and fucking blew it up, Ant-Man was right in front of the window.
Yeah, with the missiles right there.
Yeah, that was some Game of Thrones bullshit right there,
blast
bro.
radius
like,
definitely killed him.
I was like, yeah, no, he should have died. He should have died. There's no way. Even if he turned small, it didn't matter. He should have died.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. But, I mean, I got closure.
I got
Tony Stark's death was very, very...
Yeah, Tony Stark. And then Captain America going back.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that actually makes sense. Like, and it's because the roles were reversed. Tony Stark was selfless, and Captain America was selfish.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, yeah.
Good writing.
Great writing, yeah.
Great writing. I liked how he passed the mantle. I thought Bucky was going to get it, but...
No, because I knew it was going to be Falcon.
They both become Captain America, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's Bucky's more prominent. I mean, not Bucky, but...
Captain Falcon?
Falcon is more prominent to be a Captain America. He's Captain America now in the comics. Yeah. So,
but who do you think Captain America is closer to, Bucky or?
It's closer to both, man. I mean, but he made a friend out of Sam because, especially in a timeline where he shouldn't exist at. So, that's you know, and of course, like they worked together for so long. You know, especially after Winter Soldier, they've been together for so long. So yeah, he should be with Sam.
I have a question.
What's up?
When Loki saw the Tesseract,
exactly. Yeah, I know. So with this, because what this is creating is when they went back in time, they created multiverses. Okay. Well, they were technically already multiverses, but now it's more fucking like parallel universes. And if you look on, like, if you saw that trailer with Spider-Man Far From Home, they actually talk about that shit. Okay. I was like, oh, God damn it. Yeah. Just like, oh. Yeah. Because this is where this shit's going to get confusing as fuck, bro.
Big time. And continuity becomes an issue, too. But money-wise, Avengers Endgame will top Avatar twice at the domestic box office this weekend. This is coming,
dude, yesterday was only 200,000 behind.
After 3 weeks of domestic release, Avengers Endgame has earned $741 million. That puts it in position to hit two arbitrary domestic milestones this weekend. First of all, it'll probably pass the initial 2009-2010 theatrical total of James Cameron's Avatar, which was $749 million today or very early tomorrow. Second, it'll likely pass the whole domestic total of Avatar to become the second biggest unadjusted domestic grosser of all time. This is per Scott Mendelson on Forbes magazine.
Gotcha. And fun fact, Zoe Saldana was in both of those movies.
Yeah, she was. She knows how to get her money.
Yep. But you know, even more fun fact?
What?
I haven't seen Avatar.
It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't remember it because I watched it back then. It was such a long time ago. 10 years. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was such a movie before its time. Everybody was so fucking, this is amazing.
Right. Yeah. It just wasn't my thing. I was like,
you should watch
whatever.
It. You should watch it. I used to confuse The Last Airbender and Avatar so much.
Yeah, I do too. Because I'm thinking Avatar. Yeah.
It's not just me. Okay, cool.
But yeah, I thought Stan Lee should have got a more of a bigger thing.
Yeah.
You know?
A bigger thing because he died. He died. I thought he would have a bigger presence.
Right, he should have a bigger presence. But I mean, he didn't. If you watch Captain Marvel, that was a good one.
Yeah, he was a good
That was a great one.
That was a great one.
But I think in game it should have been bigger. That's my personal thing, but whatever.
It is short and sweet. Some people like it like that. What else you got? Oh, watch a show called. Oh, you have HBO now. Watch Chernobyl.
Chernobyl? Oh, really?
It's about Chernobyl actually happened. It's like a power plant that fucking exploded and took out a whole city, and a lot of people were like getting the after effects of it. Chernobyl disaster. Chernobyl death toll came out to. Well, there's a rough agreement that a total of 31 or 54 people died from the blast trauma as a direct result of the disaster. There is a considerable debate concerning the deaths due to the disaster's chemicals. The United Nations got involved. To no fewer than 93,000 scientific health and but a lot. There's a lot of people. It's just a really bad disaster that happened. A lot of good actors in that show, so you should watch it. Did you ever watch The Terror too? That's a good
Terror. No, it's funny because you're starting to see like these big name actors that's always in movies started being these TV shows. But I mean,
Is there
it's
more
TV shows
money on TV? I
with
don't
on HBO and Netflix.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. It's not like on a network television show.
Speaking of things, fucking Disney bought Hulu.
Yeah, see, did not know that.
Disney's taking over the world, dude. I'll say it once, I'll say it again, man. Disney's
there's no
taking
Hulu
over.
anymore. It's called Disney. What's it called? Disney Now or
Some
Disney
shit like
Plus
that.
or whatever.
So-
I saw it on my Samsung TV. I was like,
yeah.
"The fuck is this?"
So Fox owned Hulu, right? And so Disney bought 2/3 of Hulu. Fox still owns 1/3 of Hulu.
But I thought Disney bought Fox.
No,
No,
they bought ABC.
I thought they been had ABC. I thought ABC was part of Disney.
They own ESPN and
Whoa,
ABC.
whoa! Time out. Wait, what? Disney owns ESPN.
Yes, they do.
What? When did that happen?
It's been. This was recently actually, and ESPN owns UFC now, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know Disney owned ESPN. Why would they want to own ESPN? There's legit no reason for that.
We're gonna pull it up the list of what. Okay.
Oh my god. They are
top
taking over
top
the world.
5 companies owned by Disney. They've got ABC. Mm-hmm. They've got ESPN. They've got Lucasfilm. They got Star Wars.
Yeah, right.
They've got Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
They've got Hulu now. But they're co-owning Hulu, so they own 2/3 of Hulu, and Fox owns the other third. But Disney has the operational control power to change the direction of the.
I swear, I thought I read something that Disney owns Fox. That they bought Fox. I thought I saw that, but apparently I'm wrong. So, son of a bitch.
Yeah, man. Every company Disney owns. Here it is. They own ABC, ESPN, Touchstone Pictures, Marvel, Lucasfilms, A&E, The History Channel, Lifetime, Pixar, Hollywood Records, Vice Media, Core Publishing. What does Disney own as far as recognizable brands and film franchises? They own Star Wars, The Muppets, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Disney Princesses, The Chronicles of Narnia, Pirates of the Caribbean, Pixar films, the Winnie the Pooh franchise, Indiana Jones franchise, Grey's Anatomy.
What? Oh wait, they own ABC. Yeah.
What media companies does Disney not own? I don't care about that. What about the Disney-Fox merger? The Disney-Fox deal, expected to close in the summer of 2019, complicates things a great deal. So they're in the works to try to absorb Fox, but they haven't done it yet. It's tentative.
Okay, so yeah.
It's probably going to be in summer of 19, but I'm telling you, they're taking over the world, man. It's scary. It's a
Yeah.
scary, scary thing.
Because it's like they're getting stuff that doesn't even make sense for them to have. Mm-hmm. You need a History Channel.
You got that Disney buku money, man.
You need you need ESPN.
I don't know.
Why is a sports network?
Money.
Why is Mickey Mouse why does Mickey Mouse has a sports network? It doesn't make sense.
sports.
Oh my god, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Now everybody's gonna just run around with Mickey Mouse hats and shit.
Do it. You do it better than I do.
Hi, I'm Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Dude, this is but seriously though, this is fucking insane.
It's crazy, yeah. Then you think about it, yeah.
I'm actually kind of scared now because it's like
You should be.
Monopoly. Well, okay, because like
Monopoly.
no. Well, monopolization, like
Yeah.
we ruled that out as a country. We ruled that monopolization out. It should be shared. But Disney's like doing that shit legally.
Like, fuck that
yeah,
shit.
it's doing it legally. Like,
It's crazy.
it's fucking crazy.
It is crazy. But yeah, that's all I got, man. What you got?
I got shit no more.
I ain't got shit no more.
That
killed your mood.
Yeah, it really did. I'm gonna try to watch Detective Pikachu. It looks good, dude. It actually looks like one of the best video game movies. Well, video game 2 movie like ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That new Sonic bullshit. You saw that Sonic the Hedgehog trailer?
They tried to make him into a boy, man. Like, what the fuck was that?
A boy.
Like the first picture that they put out of Sonic, it's like they took like a boy's body. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
put fucking
Absolutely.
Sonic. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck. Like his whole like, well, how he looks is just
It's
bad.
weird, but at least they're receptive to criticism. They're like thinking about changing it up.
Yeah, I don't mind Jim Carrey as Dr.
I don't either.
Or Dr. Robotnik, however you want to call him.
Robotnik.
Yeah, I don't mind that. It's Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. What else is there? Oh, and by the way, Frank's Pizza, they turned it into Roma's Pizza now.
No,
It's not Frank's Pizza anymore.
No, Frank's is Frank's.
No, it's Roma's. It says Roma's up top.
There's another Roma's though.
Dude, I
buy
saw
it?
Roma's on top of that bitch.
That's weird.
I mean, yes, was I drinking that night? Yes, but it said Roma's on top of that.
Oh my gosh. All right, man. But good episode, man. Good
Yeah,
episode.
good episode. All right.
Miss
yeah,
you, Sean.
Yep.
One love,
Miss
brother.
you.
Get right.
Yeah.
But yeah, my name is Justin.
Shambam kablam, shama bama ding dong, shama balooey. Oh, I'm catch you later.
No sham goddamn. What the fuck?
Sham goddamn.
There you go.
Sham blam kablam.
Have a good one, fellas.
Bye.
And ladies.
Yeah,
Have a
wow,
good-
wow.
have
That
a
was
good one,
sexist.
everybody.
That
Have a
was
good one,
really
everybody.
sexist.
Have a good one, everybody.
Jeez.
Equal opportunity listeners.
Bye.